Hello there.
You'll see pictures of Mr. Depp's severed finger and learn about his emergency medical treatment for that injury.
Bruh.
My dog stepped on a bee. We went to the vet.
Okay.
Objection calls for hearsay. What the doctors told him.
Let me ask you a different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one.
Mr. Depp, I appreciate that. My only question was just to confirm that you had sent that message to Elton John, nothing else. Thank you.
So I'll just stop talking then.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to be respectful of the court's time and the jury's time.
Sorry?
I just said I want to be respectful of the court's time and the jury's time, and I trust that you do too. So,
well, I don't feel like I'm wasting anyone's time, sir.
Could you pull up Exhibit 408, please?
Really, nigga?
How was Miss Heard celebrating her birthday?
A dinner for her. Rocky's boyfriend was some sort of chef. He asked her what she would like. That's hearsay, I guess.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well then.
I'm learning.
Take your pick. So we'll get it to you. How about that?
Oh, joy. Okay. All right, three, somebody's, we're going to go with Slanger's 380 right now, okay? Try to keep the record clear. 380A and 33, 230.
She writes, my throat is yours. You're going to be the death of me, but I don't care. Then you write, I have other uses for your throat. Have other uses for your throat, which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
This is a picture of you on a black leather couch, passed out, correct?
Passed out's an interesting way of putting it. Maybe asleep?
That's ice cream on your lap, correct?
It is indeed. Miss Heard asked me to hold the ice cream as she noticed that I was on the nod. That means falling asleep. From the 17-hour day that I'd worked. If you'll notice, my right hand is in my pocket. So I wasn't participating in the festival of ice cream. She knew what was going to happen, that I would fall asleep and it would drop. And that was a wonderful picture to take for her.
Sure.
I don't know why she took it. But
so it's Miss Heard's fault that that picture was taken. Is that what you're saying?
She snapped it.
With respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was simply,
when
you would agree, 5 minutes
to look for a
you would agree, you would.
If she wanted to go to bed, I'd say, oh, well, I can't sleep, right now. And rather than go and just lay in a bed and stare at the ceiling, I would say, I'll just watch, I'll be out here watching TV or hanging out. And that was just not acceptable. I didn't understand why I, as a 50-something-year-old man, was not allowed to go to sleep when I wanted to.
I'll talk to you later.
You heard Miss Heard say, get off me, right?
No, I did not. I heard distant screaming, and I heard, I'll talk to you later, I'll talk to you later. Then she grew up. I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You would answer my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
Wasted years on characters so ignorantly started to think of as my legacy. And that's what you're writing to Mr. Deuters, having been on the set of Pirates 5 for a couple of weeks.
My anger was that the screenplay was very lazily written, and I had to do a lot of rewriting.
But you don't deny that if a painting was defaced with a penis drawn on it, that could have been you, even if you were blacked out and don't remember that, correct?
This was no blackout. I know you love the word. It was no blackout. It was shock. It's also not impossible that Miss Heard may have drawn a penis on a painting somewhere. I'm never comfortable saying this, but it's an island. It's a very strange thing to say.
Was it your testimony that right after you cut your finger off, that you, or right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet.
Sorry.
How often did Miss Heard bring your children into your arguments?
Too often.
And at the end of your relationship, how was Miss Heard's relationship with your children?
Non-existent. My children, my kids are far more intelligent than I am. I refused to be around her. I didn't like the way she treated me.
NANI?! Ha
So I sat down on the couch and I took my boots off. Suddenly Miss Heard approached with this look on her face. And she just said, "What did you just do? What did you do?" I said, "What do you mean? You took your boots off." I said, "Yeah, yes I did. You were busy, you know." No, that's my job. That's what I do. You don't do that. I do that. Okay, all right then. Ms. Heard demeaned that young man to the point of tears. I had spoken to Ms. Heard and said, "That's just unacceptable. You have no right. You cannot always be right. You should try being wrong sometime because you might learn something."
You took Mr. Depp's arm to try to move him out, but he broke away, isn't that right?
Yes.
So he was strong enough to break away from your grip, correct?
No.
So you had his arm and he broke away, though, correct?
No.
Isn't that what you just said?
No. I let him go.
You let go.
We talked about judicial admissions. One was the op-ed itself. The second, and this is reflected
Your
in the
Honor, if I could
transcript.
finish my argument, I mean, I would
understand.
appreciate
I can't wait to oppose this.
That's fine. Go ahead.
that.
You don't know if it's humans, bots, my cat doing the searches, correct?
Objection asked and answered, Your Honor.
Sustained. Next question.
Now,
Was published on December 18th, 2018.
Doesn't that say December 19th, 2018?
December 18th, December 19th. This piece in the middle of the page is the opinion piece Ms. Heard wrote, right?
Could you make it a little bigger? My eyes are getting smaller.
And you understand,
Many
Mr. Depp,
things.
this was a document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yes.
Mr. Depp, that is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
This is a document you signed, right?
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
Go to paragraph 27, please. And that was a document you signed in August of 2016, correct?
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the fourth.
Well, I wanted to make clear that you signed
made it
that in
clear.
the summer of 2016.
Quack.